Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here and welcome to another Future Stars SBC. Today we are doing Kieran Tierney. A lot of people have been waiting to do a Future Stars card. A lot of people were expecting Tierney to be in the tradable version, but they decided to drop it in an SBC. Looking at face stats, they're pretty decent. 94 pace, 67 shot, 86 passing's decent, 84 dribbling's decent, 83 defence considering not normally high pace players don't have massive defence, and 88 physicality is not bad. He's freestyle, high, which isn't too bad because normally a lot of left backs are medium high. 5'10", it's not too bad. Then you get into his in-game stats, and his in-game stats are pretty tank. 92 acceleration with 95 sprint speed, that's great because I don't really think there's. I think this is literally the best left back in the Prem now because there's no one that's quick. So, you know, don't know why he's got some decent shooting stats with 89 shot bad, but hey-oh. Passing stats are great. Vision, crossing, free kick accuracy is a bit poo, but you're never going to take free kicks with him. Short passing and long passing are great. 88 curve for some unknown reason, so you know, crosses should be pretty decent. Dribbling stats are decent all round. 86 agility, 87 balance, that's good. Reactions, ball control, just above 80, but it's not too bad. Dribbling is 85, composure is 84. It could have been a bit better on composure, but you know. Defending stats, they are decent. His heading accuracy drops it down by a little of his main stats, but with 83 interceptions, 84 defense awareness, 85 stand tackle, and 86 slide tackle, they're really good. Then you get into his physicality stats, they are OP. 96 stamina, sick. 82 strength, that's really good, and he has 89 aggression. For a left back, that is quality, and it will be a good card overall. The only thing is, can you justify spending this much money on a left back? Considering you do have, actually, you have Team of the Year Robinson. He's cheaper than Team of the Year Robinson, but, you know, there's 3 SBCs. You've got the Premier League one with an 84 rated, 84 rated with a Team of the Week, and 2 85s. One that's got no Team of the Week and one with a Team of the Week. So you can already see how much this is going to be. Obviously, I do this as cheap as possible, with the prices FUT being a saying at this point in time. Bids and snipes always, you end up saving yourself money, and sometimes players come down in price as well. So as you can see, requirements: you need 1 Premier League player, 1 Team of the Week player. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We have Mr. Yerry Mina from Everton. He's a Prem player. He's a Team of the Week player. Absolutely buzzing. Team of the Week team over a rate of 84. We're bang on 84. No position changes or loyalty. Team chemistry of 80. If you take off the 1 off Ramsey, we're on 81 and 11 players in the squad. So as you can see, we've got an Italian league apart from the little cheeky Bosnian connection, which is Visca, because Visca's a lovely cheap player to always run, especially when you've got Dzeko. Didn't need Pjanic because you don't need an 86 rate card. So we'll start off with Sirigu. Sirigu is, at this point in time, 4.8k. It's not too bad, really, considering the price of 84s have slowly come back down now. Ilic is 4k in the right back position. Izzo, 950 coins. You'll probably pick him up for minimum price. Rugen is a K, so I mean, if he's a K, he's going to be a lot cheaper than that. Mina, 13k. He's actually the cheapest 84 rated Team of the Week at this point in time, which is pretty mad. But no one's really going to have him with 60 pace, so you know. Matuidi, 9.8k. Gomez is 9.8k, so they are nearly the cheapest 85 rated at this point in time. Ramsey is 1.5k, so 83 rated cards are coming down in price, pretty good. And there's a lot of choice. You got Khedira, you got Rabiot, Ramsey. Might be able to get away with Fabian, but I didn't try that. Visca's 3.5k. Dzeko is only 4.2k, and Sanchez is 1.3k. Now normally he's not even more than a K, which is kind of weird, but you should be able to get him for less than a K. You're probably sniping for like a K as well. So his first SBC is 53.85k. As I said, bids and snipes, you'll get it done for under 50k. You get a 25k pack, which is tradable. They're all tradable packs, which is a Prime Electrum Players pack. So that's your cheapest one. Then you get into 285 rated ones. Again, I've tried doing these as cheap as possible. This is roughly around the same price as FUT bin, but the second one I've done pretty cheap. Team over and of 85, we're bang on 85, can't lower anyone else. Team chemistry is 75, we're on 76, no position changes or loyalty, and 11 players in the squad. So as you can see, we've gone La Liga, because La Liga is normally the best way to go. As long as you don't have to put 84 rated cards in there, you can do this really cheap. And then we have Verratti, love it up the batty, the cheapest 86 rated Team of the Week, cheapest 86 rated card at this this point in time. So we'll start off with Sillerson. Sillerson 1.9k as per normal, pretty cheap, 83 rated. Carvalho's 1.5k. Some of these have dropped down ridiculously. Dijon's gone up to 2.5k. Albio's only about 200 coins more. Yeah, I think you can get Dijon cheaper than that. I just think it was slightly overpriced. Banega, 1.5k. That's why you don't want to use two centre-backs. As I said, Verratti, 15.5k is the cheapest 86 rate at this point in time. You can use any 86 rate as long as it's there. Casemiro's 22k, one of the cheapest 87s. Illaramendi, of course, you pay a little bit more, but it's only 1.7, so there's only 200 coin difference. Benzema, 24k. Again, pretty cheap. Rakitic is 15.5, again one of the cheapest 86 rate cards. Munane is 950 coins, again you probably pick them up for nearly minimum price. And then Borja Iglesias 1.6k. You've got an option here of who you want to put in there. I think you can get away Jovic, Rodrigo, Morata, Costa, take your pick, but Iglesias is normally cheaper. So 88.65k, it's not too bad. Again, you get a 25k pack, which is a rare mixed players pack, so that's actually a decent pack. And then last but not least, we get into the 85 raid, which is the requirements are slightly different. One, you just need a team of the week player. I've gone for the cheapest 86 rated card. You don't even need Cazorla, you still get Ken with this team anyhow, as long as it's a cheap 86 rated. Team overall of 85, we'll bang on 85. Team chemistry is 70. Even if you take Cazorla off, we were above, I think we were on 71 or 72. Then take Arthurbal's full chem off, you drop down to 7, well, you're on 70 still, so that's sweet. And then 11 players in squad. Again, we've gone to Liga because it's cheap. So, you know, again, Sillerson. 1.9k, most of the players are pretty much exactly the same because they're pretty much the cheapest around. Right back is Benzema with 24k. Dijon again 2.5k. Banega's 1.5. Santi Cazorla, as I said, the cheapest 86 rated card at this point in time at 22k. He's absolute bargain, really, to be honest. You don't have to use him, just go for the cheapest 86. You might have an untradeable version that you've got sitting there. You know where to put him. Rakitic 15.75, so the price has slightly fluctuated, but not by much. Casemiro 22. Illaramendi 1.7. Ozdrobal a little bit more expensive because he's one of the best SBC cards to use for 82 rated. He's because he's a position where he is left winger. 1.2k. You'll get him under a k, easy peasy. Jovic is 1.6k and Borja Iglesias 1.6k again. Again, you can use different strikers up here as like Morata, Costa, Rodrigo. So you know. But I got this done for 95.75k. That's not bad considering you do have to have an inform in there. You get a rare Electrum Players pack, which is a 30k pack. As I said, can you really justify spending the money on this card? Because it's, at the moment, just under 240k. So 238k is a lot of money, really, to be honest, considering there's only a left back. Don't get me wrong, his card looks sick, but I'm just seeing, what do you guys think about that? Just let me know in the comments below. 240k. Yeah, you get 80k's worth of packs, but, you know, EA never seem to drop anything decent. His card's good. And just, if you've got loads of coin, it's worth doing, but if you haven't, it's a bit of a risk. Let me know in the comments below what you think anyhow. But there we go, another SBC all done for you. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. It does help the channel and the video, of course. If you want to see more of these SBCs, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you keep that notification bell on as well, so you can keep up to date as soon as I've uploaded these. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video stream. Take it easy and obviously, peace.